We are just weeks away from the November election, and local voters will decide several races and issues at the ballot box. 21 News is your place for politics. We're spending 5 minutes at 5 with the candidates to help voters on Decision 2025. Cody McCormick is running for Boardman Trustee. He is vying for one of the two seats against two incumbents and one newcomer. Mr. McCormick is joining me here now. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, so let's talk about you first. For those who don't know you, tell us about your background, your professional experience, what you would bring to this role.
Well, I actually started as a Boardman letter carrier, so I used to fill in on all 39 8-hour mail routes in the township. So I know Boardman from the backyards to the boardrooms. I went from at the post office and I went to Amazon when it opened here in North Jackson back in 2019, and I've actually been promoted 4 times in the last 6 years for delivering results. I mean, right now I'm in charge of our large-scale same-day delivery operations, so I'm responsible for making sure that speed and efficiency is #1.
If you're elected, what would be your top goals?
Well, right now, my campaign runs on 3 pillars: modern zoning reform, business recruitment, and accountability. Starting off with modern zoning reform. Right now, we got business owners tangled in red tape. We have zoning stuck in the 1990s. It's absolutely ridiculous. What we need to do is we need to cut red tape, streamline permitting, set the conditions for growth, because zoning sets the conditions for growth. Once we're able to do that, we can start reaching out to businesses. We need business recruitment in Boardman. And a lot of people talk about infeasibility, but it's called pick up the phone and dial out. Not hard to do.
And tell us about yourself. You're a Boardman native?
Yeah, so I graduated from Boardman High School in 2013, and my mom actually moved here for the performing arts. So I love the township. We have award-winning schools, but what we need right now is an award-winning township.
In 2024, Boardman Township's budget was $24 million. $16 million of that came from property taxes. I'm sure you've heard a lot of folks talking about property taxes, and with rising inflation and it becoming difficult for people to buy homes because those prices are high too. Do you think something needs to be done with the high property taxes in Boardman?
So right now, they got us gridlocked into these endless levies, and it's absolutely ridiculous, and it's not fair. We need to take pressure off of families, so we need to expand the commercial property tax base so that the value in the commercial is higher, so that we could take the pressure off of families. Right now, they got us gridlocked. These people are gridlocked into these endless levies, and they're resorting to them time and time again because they don't have a choice. But let me tell you this, they have had a choice the past couple decades. They could have expanded the commercial property tax base through business recruitment so that the values are higher through our commercial corridor. Right now, we have a mall on life support. We have empty plazas on Market Street. They got the wagon wheel on Market Street. They never did anything about it in 2021. They said they would, but they never did. So that needs to change. And that's one of the reasons why I'm running, because people want new leadership. To the Boardman voters at home, they've been telling me, I've already been over to 5,000 houses or more already, and these voters want change.
What would be some of the ways you go about making those changes and fixes? Is it just simply going to county leaders, or do you think there's other avenues that you
I mean, we need to partner with the county and the port. I mean, there's no question about that. But we also need to, again, this goes back to business recruitment and emailing owners, reaching out to businesses, bringing businesses back into the community. We need to have a way to attract private investment, and one of the ways we do that, again, is through modern zoning reform. I mean, if we have modern zoning reform, like I said before, it sets the conditions for growth, okay? We can make it easier for private investment, okay, and flexibility in our township.
You know, as you look at this race, there are others running against you. What do you think sets yourself apart, and why do you think voters should give you a chance this time? I mean, you've mentioned a lot of your goals.
Well, I think I'm the only candidate that's actually going to get in there, shake things up, and get my hands dirty. What we don't need is we don't need another suit, okay? We don't need another title, all right? We need somebody that's going to get in there, get their hands dirty, and work for the residents. People flaunt around titles. I get it. But this isn't about titles. It's about service, and that's why I'm running.
And do you think whoever's elected alongside you, you'd be able to work with them?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I think part of the reason why people should vote for me is because I bring unity to this race, okay? I'm a proud independent. I want to be able to bridge the gap between both sides of the issues, and people like that. After I talk to people at the doors, that's what they want. That's what they want to elect. It's called incumbent fatigue. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's when people go, hey, we're tired of the same old leadership, we're tired of the same old names and the same old games, and we want fresh leadership.
All right, Cody McCormick, thank you so much for joining me right here at 5.
Absolutely.
And you can watch more of our 5 Minutes at 5 segments with the candidates. Just head over to the 5 p.m. video tab on the 21 News app.